Hi there! You came back and I'm so happy that you chose to watch this video. Hi, so welcome back once again. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed to my channel, and thank you so much to everybody who liked the previous video. I thank you a lot for your feedbacks. There are things I'm definitely working on, and yes, I'm definitely going to improve as the time goes. So this video is actually going to be in two aspects. So the first one is the question and answer session, and the second one is a little bit about shooting your shot. So let's get right into it. I do not think that there is anything that I want to change about myself physically. Well, body wise, I don't think there is anything that I want to change. I mean, when I was much younger, I was insecure about my body in some type of ways. Like, I wanted to be taller and I wanted to have straight legs. I mean, there was all sorts of things that I wish that I wanted then. I mean, there's a lot of you that wanted a lot of things when you were small or younger, so don't judge me. But yeah, so that's that body wise. But for now, I do not think that there's anything, because I love my height, right? I love it so much. I love the fact I'm so portable and all of that and all of that. So yes, I love my height. Body wise, there's nothing I'll change. I would consider that requires a change from me is being more social with people outside, right? I like to think that I exist only on social media and when I'm with my close friends. So most of the times when I am not with them, when they're not with me outside, I don't know how to communicate with other people outside. I have to always be on my phone, which most of the times people like pass by and they're worried, like, is everything okay? You're so quiet. But it's not true. Like, if you actually talk to me, I would say something. So I think I need to be more social outside with people and not be on my phone a lot. That's one thing that I definitely would. Okay, so there's one more thing, but I don't know if I should take this thing as something I would like to change or not, because I don't know if I want to change. I don't think I should change, right? So sometimes, I mean, humanly, like, I'm torn between decisions most times because of people, right? So one thing about me is when I actually love, right? I love to a fault. Like, I love you to the point that, like, I literally put it in the context of love is blind. Like, that's me, right? I literally do not look at other things. Like, I just really just very invested in this thing. And so most of the times people actually shock me with how they react to some things. I know that most of the times I shouldn't be shocked because they're humans and everybody grew up in a different background. Even if most of the times it might not even be your background, but there are some things that you probably picked up along the way as you were growing up. But generally, sometimes I feel like once you're grown, like, there should be a change. Like, I don't know how to put it, but I feel like sometimes people should see things differently, and when they don't, that really upsets me and I start to cry. And I mean, it's crazy, really. So would I want to change loving people? I mean, this context is not even just with relationship with people, it's also in relationship with, like, a partner. Like, I don't know if it's something that I should change, really. I shouldn't. It's somehow, please, I should not change, because I should keep on showing love and giving love, right? I should keep on extending love. But I think that maybe there should be there should be a boundary, right? There should be boundaries. I should set boundaries of things that I don't want to see and all of that. So yeah. Okay, so what's mistakes? Please, actually, right now, the only challenge right now in my life, um okay, not right now, it's not a current it's not a current challenge, but it was a past challenge, right? And like you said, the worst mistake that I have made or I had made, I'll be whatever English that was, is not setting boundaries. Oh my god, oh my god, this part. Ah, I have seen shaggy, premium shaggy from both. Let's but the worst mistake here would be not setting boundaries, like just accepting everything because you're trying to be nice. I mean, I grew up, I don't know what kind of heart I have, but like I just always give people benefit of doubt, like maybe no, this person is not going to do this person is not going to treat me like this person is not going to act like this, and then they do. I like to show you what this is. So yes, I think that's the worst mistake, not setting boundaries in anything you do in life. Please set boundaries, no matter who the person is, your family, your relationship, even in a dating relationship, you set boundaries. In friendship relationship, you set boundaries. And like someone said, boundaries are not because you're trying to push these people out of your life. You're actually trying to keep them in your life. So you set those boundaries so that they can be aware that, please, I have triggers, these things are triggers, and I don't want you to like make me upset, because you can't tell me that you do not get upset. You get upset. So set boundaries, please. Healthy boundaries. Like, please don't do this. And I hope that people that you tell those things to actually pay attention to you, because I didn't do that and I crowed. Like I crowed, I cried. Well, there's a lot of things that I do to stay sane. There's a lot of things I do to counter stress. One is Korean drama. Like I just watch it and just be doing, oh wow, must be nice. I stay there. That's where I always am. And the other one is I sleep. Honestly, I just sleep, because why would I just want to suffer myself? So I sleep, I eat. Yes, I just eat everything that I can eat. And what's the other thing I do? So I talk to a friend, really. Like I just call someone randomly, and I mean somebody very close to me, very close person that wouldn't judge me when I say things out. So I talk to the person, and I just relieve that stress that way, like telling the person what's going on in my life, this is how I feel, and stuff like that. And then the very important one is I actually just talk to God when it's too much for me to handle, because like sometimes I get very overwhelmed. Like I feel things, do you understand? Like I feel things deeply, so I have to actually talk to God or talk to a friend. Like that helps a lot. But other parts like the Korean dramas, the eating of food, and yeah, I sleep. Just sometimes just sleep. When you sleep and wake up, like it, you probably would have like a different idea on how to deal with some situations. And then most of the problem that people have, like you're stressed out or you're not happy about a lot of things, sometimes it's just food. Just go and find something and eat. Like just go and eat. Let's just be truthful to ourselves. Sometimes it's hunger. Sometimes it's hunger. You just start releasing frustration to other people. So just eat, sleep, watch something, binge watch on your favorite show. Yeah, that's really it for me, and talk to God. So yeah, that's how I do that. A lot of things are still happening to me. But I think one of the best things that has happened to me, aside receiving Christ, giving my life to Christ, would be becoming aware of myself, like becoming aware of the gifts that I have, becoming aware of who I am really. It has changed a lot of things for me, and it makes me walk shoulder high outside, because I'm very confident in myself and confident in the abilities that I have. And yeah, that's one thing. I mean, I already mentioned giving my life to Christ, which is the best thing. And the second thing, just becoming self-aware. aware of the things that I can do. So yeah, that. And well, I think, well, that's that's just it. Okay, so growing up, I wanted to be a pediatrician. It was something I really wanted to do. I wanted to be a child doctor. I don't know, I still have a lot of passion for kids, which is why, excuse me, which is why I have my NGO for women and kids. But I really had this passion on treating children. But YX said no. I passed every single thing except my biology. I got a D7 in biology. That's wild. But then my dad kind of encouraged me because while I was younger, I really loved gadgets and computer studies. So my dad was like, I mean, this is also good for you. You could probably do a switch. And I did a switch, and I'm grateful to God that I did. And I really love it here. There's a whole lot that I got to learn just switching to computer engineering, and it's been an amazing ride. So yeah, I wanted to be a pediatrician, but look at us now. Yeah, I do not think that he ticked all the boxes if he didn't tick that part. So for someone like me, right, I definitely want to be in a relationship with somebody that shares the same faith as I do because of so many reasons. Like, definitely we will not agree about a lot of things because when Christ is your standard, there are a lot of things that you would have to stop. And if my partner does not see that as something that he should stop, we will definitely be having a conflict. And for someone like me that is also working on having a better relationship with God, I definitely want to surround myself with people that are doing that as well, especially someone that I'm spending the rest of my life with. I would definitely want to get someone in the same faith as I am because it makes the work easier. It makes relationship easier. How would you be with somebody that is not hearing the same thing that you're hearing? That's a whole lot of stress. It's a whole lot of struggle. No matter how handsome, no matter how wealthy, no matter how everything seems nice, that's one box really needs to be ticked. It solves a lot of things and it helps you get away with all those stress and unnecessary dramas. So yes, I mean, other people can do whatever they want to do, but for me, I would definitely want to be with somebody in the same faith as I am. So yeah. So thank you so much for watching up to this point, and I hope that you enjoyed my question and answer session. I mean, I know I answered things based on my own opinion, but I hope that you learned something out of it. So I'm trying to make this session as short as possible as well because it's going to be very direct. This is the second session of the video, the one I themed shooting your shot. So now, right, I know most of you might be thinking I'm talking about in the context of relationship, but it's far beyond that. This is just you doing something for yourself in every area of your life, even if it's in your business, in your finances, in your academics, in your relationship. Okay, let's include that. Even if you failed at something, you should definitely keep on trying all over and all over again, especially in the context of business, right? So I was discussing with my friend earlier, and we talked about when you fail in a business and then decide to fold and not keep doing something about it. That's when you actually consider yourself a failure. But when you actually do a business, even if you started a clothing line and it failed, and you started a shoe line and then someone looks at you as like, whenever you start something you fail, you should never be bothered about that. You should actually keep on doing what you need to do to make your money. Like, put yourself out there. The more you keep putting yourself out there, just one faithful day, everything is going to work out fine. In the context of relationship, if you like somebody, shoot your shot, tell the person about it. If the person is a guy, tell them. If the person is a girl, tell them. Like, talk. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. So this is just the very short part of this video, but I mean, I'm definitely thinking about making a longer video of it next time, but this is just a hint to drive you to actually go for what you want to do. Do not hesitate. This is 2023. It's going to come to an end sooner than you can imagine, and I'm definitely certain that you do not want to leave this year the same way you did last year. So yes, this is all I have for you guys today. And make sure you go exercise civil rights by voting this Saturday. Love you guys.